Eventually it is. If I would have to decide at any given point between the we and the me, I would choose the me.
That's okay. So that's what you're saying, that a woman has to get to that place of her own strength?
No, just everybody. Just every living being. Everybody who wants to feel safe and intimately connected with others is wired for this underlying structure in the nervous system.
To choose ourselves.
Yes, choosing ourselves first. It's like that love and self-love are one and the same. Gets only revealed to us if we are willing to put self-love first.
Interesting.
Self-love first.
Yeah.
The whole thing recovers from there. If we say love is in any given moment more important than self-love, we are inheriting the confusion.
Yes. And that speaks to, I think, what we were saying about if men are giving up themselves, that's a lack of self-love. It's a lack of standing for themselves.
Yes.
But the whole foundation gets crumbly because there aren't two self-loving, grounded, mature people to come together and collaborate. It's more like two balls of wounds or two wounded young people trying to figure that out.
Like we all are. I mean, it's also so beautiful to fail together and to learn together and to etc. It's such a beautiful journey. And at the same time, I think
tragic and beautiful.
Yes, tragic and beautiful, wounded and beautiful, sacred and super painful and full of suffering as well. And I want to just quickly mention that self-love was something like a word that impressed me so much in my path that I was like, no, I'm not into self-love. That's just too much.
Too
self-love, it's too extreme. Like, am I loving myself? No. I was just it was just too complicated, too mental. It was too much. What was this term charged with? And self-love eventually is very simple. It is, do you sense yourself? Do you sense your skin? Do you sense your feet? So whenever I'm standing in front of my partner and there's a lot of confusion and intensity going on, I'm not stressing my mind out around, am I still loving myself? And it's a complicated term and it impresses me to death. But it's rather, do I sense my feet?
Yes. Am I in my own body? Am I in my own space?
And again, inner vibration or maybe even visible shaking helps a lot. Just with making sure my energy keeps running through my nervous system.
Right, instead of getting like stuck or frozen or...
Especially what men, I think, do very brilliantly as far as I see them showing up. This turnaround presence. It's so courageous how they really, really struggle to stay present, and they're really doing a great job. And it would be way easier if presence wouldn't be like a mental term, because it's not. It's a very whole body state of just keeping vibrating. So whenever it is about presence, it's not about keep staring at her, keep stopping breathing, stay in the here and now. It's rather like, whatever it is, but it's like, stay in this animal state. Yay! Thank you so much for your interest in aliveness, no matter what. If you want to dive deeper into the shaking lifestyle, if you want to stop functioning and start living with every fiber of your being, you're super welcome in my shaking collection. You will find the link in the description below.